Hey guys and girls, what day is it? What day is it? You guys probably don't have a clue. You girls, you all know. No, it's not hump day, it's Friday. It is Valentine's Day, February 14th. That's just a little warning, guys, February 14th. Does your Valentine know what you're thinking? Hey guys and girls, Valentine's Day, February 14th, my goodness. And in addition to that, TGIF. So if you're planning on taking your Valentine out to dinner tonight, you better have made reservations already because they will be standing in line at every restaurant everywhere. This is one of those nights that the restaurateurs look forward to all year long. Let's see what our catch of the day is for today. Valentine's Day, February 14th, my goodness. Proverbs 20:27. Proverbs 20:27. Oh my goodness. The Lord looks deep inside people and searches through their thoughts. Searches through their thoughts. All right, here's our devotional. I love to bass fish at night. Even on the darkest of nights, you can catch fish. I like to search out boat docks that have mercury or vapor lights on them. That added light really helps my casting accuracy, but the light attracts bugs. The bugs attract bait fish. The bait fish attracts bass. One thing leads to another. So on the lakes that are clear all around the country, around the South and especially, bass fishing at night is fantastic. The big bass feed at night, and if you can get around where docks that have lights on them, those are going to be some of the best boat docks you can fish. God not only knows and sees everything we do, but He also looks deep within our spirits. What does this mean? Well, I believe that it means God's well aware of our heart and our intentions, even when we might be able to fool everybody else. He knows what our intentions are. He knows what our thoughts are. He knows what our heart is, even though we might be fooling the world. We are laid bare before our Almighty God. He knows what's in our hearts will lead to which results. With this in mind, I constantly ask God to create in me a pure heart and a pure spirit. I know that only God can make me the way that He wants me to be. So if you're thinking about something you want to add to your prayer, do like David. David asked God. That's where I got it, years ago, and I looked at that and I thought, wow, I'm trying to do a lot on my own, but David asked God, create in me a pure heart. And the thing about it, when David asked that, he had been doing a lot of things that was not too pure at all. But he asked God, create in me a pure heart. And that's something that you can add to your prayer life occasionally. Just ask God, create in me a pure heart. Make me the way you want me to be. Not the way I want to be, the way you want me to be. All right, let's look at our tip. Oh my, I love this tip right here. And this is one you might not have heard of too much. Use a red blade on your spinnerbait if you're fishing at night. Now, I use a red blade quite a bit, a lot of times anyway, but if you're fishing at night, for some reason, that red blade seems to just be really, really a fantastic thing to use. And it might seem kind of strange to you because you're thinking, well, it's dark at night. Seems like I want something that'll flash, particularly if I'm around, I'm using maybe a night light on my boat. We use that quite a bit. Or perhaps if I'm fishing around the boat docks we're talking about and the vapor lights, surely I need a nickel blade on, a shiny silver blade that will flash and create something. But for some reason, it seems like red blades at night really produce more fish. I used to night fish a lot on 10 killer. I don't night fish that much anymore, but I used to do it a lot. I mean, we night fished all summer long. Lake 10 Killer is a big party lake. I mean, there's a lot of people out there water skiing. It's a beautiful lake, clear water, and beautiful campgrounds. And they're out there water skiing, running around during the daytime. And so the fishing got difficult during the summer. And plus, I was working from daylight till dark in the summer. So I'd go out and fish at night. I'd go out there and fish at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I'd go work all day the next day. So I night fished a lot. And I had a red blade on that I'd been using in some dingy water in a river. And so I picked it up and started using it, and I started catching way more fish than whomever I was fishing with. I don't even remember who I was with that night. So I kind of added that to my repertoire. So a red blade at night. Now, I've said it many times, and y'all ought to know by now that the two colors that fish can see best in most shallow water applications is red and blue, the basic colors, red and blue. So if you're fishing at night, try a red blade on your spinnerbait. Let me tell you something else. You can actually fish a spinnerbait just the same way you fish it in the daytime at night. For years, we fished a spinnerbait by fishing it slow and deep at night. We finally got on a flat, started throwing that spinnerbait out there, just wind it back in, smashed them. So you can fish it just like you fish it in the daytime. Don't have to make a lot of changes to fish at night. Just get out there and get after it and go. Hey guys and girls, hope y'all have a great Valentine's Day out there today. I need to probably go buy my wife a box of chocolate. I love you guys.